Are you creating the future you want, or are you letting someone else do that for you? Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Hope you've had a good week. It's Friday. First thing we do is we talk about the same thing we do every Friday. On Monday, I asked you what you were going to do this week so that on Friday we could look back and you'd say it was a successful week and you're closer to your bigger goals. So let's be accountable. What have you accomplished this week that, one, has made it a productive, successful week, and two, has got you closer to your bigger goals? You know, if you're new here, this is what we do. We look at our bigger goals. If you don't have clearly defined written out goals, go to jeffhaggie.com/momentum, get my free momentum series, go through that process and get your goals and get them written down. Then reverse engineer them. We break them down so we know what we need to do on a monthly basis to achieve those goals. And then we start every Monday and say, what are you gonna do so that you're closer to your goals every week? So send me a DM, email me at jeff@jeffhaggie.com, or if you're watching this on or listening to it on social media, leave me a comment and tell me how your week's gone, if you accomplished the things you said you're going to be accountable for. All right, now I remember however many months ago, 16 months ago or whatever, the first time when I started seeing lineups at Costco and stores like that, and then you'd finally get led into the store to find empty shelves. You know, it was a strange feeling. We had no idea at that time that this pandemic was going to last as long as it did. But I started talking about it then, even in my momentum series. That's when I first put that series together. I talked about that. There's going to be opportunities. There's always opportunities during a downturn. And it's the people that are looking for those opportunities, creating the opportunities, and finding them that are going to be able to create success in their lives. And I talked about the fact that if you're waiting for someone to do things for you, if you're waiting for someone to tell you what to do, it's just going to be like the stores. When things open up, when the opportunities are there, you're going to be the one waiting in line, and the shelves are going to be empty when you get there, because the people that have been proactive doing things are going to be taking those opportunities. So what have you been doing? What have you been doing throughout that time to get yourself prepared? And if you weren't doing anything, what's stopping you right now? You know, I want to read something from Tim Grover. He says, you can pay the price for winning and succeed, or you can quit. Stay where you are and pay the price of regret. Winning will use every dirty trick in the book and make up new ones just to entertain itself, to keep you in hell. It's too hard, it whispers. You'll never get there. Your parents don't believe in you. Your friends think you're crazy. Look at you, you're already a failure. Which by no coincidence is exactly what you were already thinking. So you stay there waiting to feel different, waiting to be told what to do, waiting for an answer that never comes. And meanwhile, the flames are getting hotter and hotter until you can't take it. You have to take action or you burn out. But instead of being propelled by the heat, you can become frozen where you are. So look at yourself right now. What are you doing? Are you letting those voices in your head hold you back from taking action? Are you frozen, or are you using those flames to propel you forward? Because we've got to do something. You've got to take action. You've got to take control. There's no one coming to save you. There's no one coming to tell you this is what you need to do to be successful. You're the one that's got to take action. If you want to get the things done that you dream about, you can't wait for someone else to fulfill those dreams for you. You've got to be the one that's willing to do what it's going to take. You've got to be the one that's willing to say, I'm going to step up. I'm going to go through the flames and I'm going to win. So what is it that you need to do? And you know, if this is something that you need to have some strategy, you need to talk about these things. I help people with these things. Let's set something up. Send me a DM or email me at jeff@jeffhaggie.com. We'll talk about the strategies that can help you to push forward, that you need to really propel yourself and be successful. You know, I've talked with a lot of athletes lately about this. Athletes student athletes in high school that have had such a disservice because of this pandemic, that they've had seasons canceled, they've had seasons changed, all those different things. And they've given up on their dreams. They've given up on the hopes, the things that they've worked years and years to achieve. their goals of going on and playing post-secondary, they've quit on it. It's not the time to be doing that. Things have changed. Things have got tough. No one said anything was going to be easy. You've got to take action. You've got to be able to still believe in yourself and still be willing to do what it takes to achieve those dreams. That's why for the athletes, go to jeffheggie.com/confidentathlete. Until the end of this weekend, you can still get it at the discounted price, but find out about that, because that's what we're looking at doing. We're helping athletes to regain or just improve that confidence and really win the mental game, so that when they have the opportunity to get back in season, when they have the opportunity to perform, they're back on their game. They're not only back on their game, they're ahead of where they were, that they're ready to do the things they need to win. So go to jeffheggie.com/confidentathlete. Now, I want to hear from you. How did your week go? Did you accomplish the things you set out to do? What are your plans going forward now? I want to hear that, because you've got to have someone holding you accountable. Because if you haven't done anything to this point, if no one's holding you accountable, you're not going to do it now. Send me a message and let's get things going. I want to work with you. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.